My name is Mark. Until last spring, I felt invincible, balancing a demanding job and long-distance running. One Tuesday, everything changed. A deep ache in my lower back became a searing pain down my leg. Suddenly, tying my shoes or sitting at my desk was agony. The diagnosis: herniated disc. My life screeched to a halt. Doctors talked about injections and surgery, but I felt disconnected from my own body. Frustration set in. My once reliable body now felt like a prison. I realized healing couldn't be passive. I needed a comprehensive approach. The pain was a symptom of a deeper imbalance. My mood, stress, and diet all suffered. I decided to fight on 3 fronts: body, nutrition, and mind. These pillars were deeply connected. Stress tensed my muscles. Poor food fueled inflammation. Focusing only on my spine would be like patching a dam with a single stone. True healing would require a holistic, integrated effort. That's where my journey began. My first step was physical therapy, gentle, targeted movements to decompress my spine and strengthen my core. The exercises were humbling. Movements I'd taken for granted became challenges. My therapist taught me to create space in my spine and engage deep core muscles for support. Each session built on the last, slowly increasing in intensity as my pain eased. I was given daily stretches and strengthening routines, turning healing into an active partnership. I developed new body awareness, correcting posture before pain could flare. Setbacks happened, but overall, I improved. Physical therapy became the scaffolding for my recovery. It addressed the mechanical problem, creating stability for my nerve to heal. This foundational work was essential. Without it, nothing else would hold. The discipline of daily movement was a constant reminder of my commitment. I was no longer a victim, but an active participant in my own healing. This was the first pillar of my holistic strategy. Next, I focused on nutrition. Food is medicine, not just fuel. Guided by a nutritionist, I adopted an anti-inflammatory diet to help my body repair. I cut processed foods and sugars, replacing them with whole, colorful produce and healthy fats. Leafy greens, berries, avocados, nuts, and olive oil became staples. I added omega-3 rich fish and lean proteins to support tissue repair. Spices like turmeric and ginger became daily rituals. Within weeks, my lingering aches faded, and my energy soared. The diet worked in harmony with physical therapy, reducing inflammation and supporting healing. Every meal became an act of self-care. Nutrition was the second pillar, creating the ideal environment for recovery. My body felt cleaner, stronger, and more resilient. The final piece was my mind. Chronic pain had trapped me in stress and anxiety. I realized my mental state directly affected my body. Stress tightened my muscles and worsened pain. I began daily mindfulness meditation, starting with just 10 minutes each morning. Focusing on my breath, I learned to observe pain without judgment. Gradually, the pain became less of an enemy and more of a signal. My stress levels dropped, sleep improved, and I became more patient with the process. Mindfulness unified my healing, helping me move, eat, and recover with intention. Less stress meant less muscle tension and less pain. My mind became my ally, not my obstacle. This mental shift was profound. Mindfulness allowed me to fully engage in my recovery. It was the third pillar, tying everything together. Healing was now a whole-person effort. Today, that pain feels like a distant memory. My recovery wasn't from a single solution, but the synergy of movement, nutrition, and mindfulness. Each pillar amplified the others. Together, they created lasting change. I maintain my exercises, eat whole foods, and practice mindfulness daily. These aren't just treatments, they're my way of life. The lesson is universal. Healing requires supporting the whole self. We can't separate mind, body, or what we consume. A holistic approach unlocks our body's true potential to heal. We become active participants in our own health. My back is healed, but more importantly, so is my approach to living. This is what true wellness looks like.